What's going on, world? It's your homie SenseiRip, and I'm back again with another video. Today we got Russell Simmons reacting to Kanye West and Candace Owens wearing the White Lives Matter t-shirt earlier today in Paris. So y'all know how we do, man. Let's check out this reaction and hear what Russell has to say. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments down in the section below. Yeah, let's get right to it.
My birthday is 65. In Indonesia, it's my birthday. For you, it's tomorrow, the 4th of October. And I have a house full of flowers. And I feel very loved right now. The hotel is in much better condition. I just arrived back home. And everything is really good. And I saw something that concerned me quite a bit. Like, I don't mind Candace Owens because I get it. She doesn't really influence the people in our culture that much. So her opinions, although she has a big following, they're ones who think differently. I hate the divisiveness in this country's politics, but I get it, and I understand Candace Owens. But my brother, who I love, who I first met when he did Deaf Poetry, and he said the most insightful thing. No rapper had been on that show and said more insightful stuff than Kanye. But he's been a great influence. He made Jesus Walks. He said so many great things. And inspired so many people, and he's made $1 billion, and so we follow him because he inspires us. And I know that we all know that all lives matter. We love all people. But the reason we created Black Lives Matter, and we marched and we worked so hard to build that brand, that image, and it spread around the world, and white folks marched with us, so much to the point that they destroyed the Black Lives Matter leadership by attacking them with false claims about them and attacking their integrity. And even black people went after. Black people attacked and destroyed with white people Black Lives Matter. And many white people in Sweden, in Germany, in everywhere you can imagine, marched because they recognized the importance of this movement and how many people have been affected. And here I am today in Indonesia, where the darker people of Indonesia are exploited, where the Dutch came in and destroyed the culture, not the culture so much as the pride of our people. We have spent millions of dollars building a hotel here, and we've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars educating. God knows how much we spent educating the villagers so they can run this hotel. And we don't want any leadership in this hotel except Indonesia. The only lightest person working this hotel is Brother Gary Muhammad. He's darker because Gary is the chief of staff, so he's helping to oversee the development of a senior management team here because we want to give people the chance to rule in their own kingdom. And we don't want to come in as Westerners and build a hotel and put a bunch of white people as leadership. Or black people for that matter, but these people have been destroyed, attacked. The Dutch came in here and took advantage of them. Just like there's no place in this world where dark people aren't exploited. Every place in this planet where white people have come, white supremacy has come in as well, and that culture has to be destroyed. So when we say Black Lives Matter, we don't mean that white people don't matter. I have many white friends I've grown up and partnered with, and I've been shipped a bus to schools where I learned to make friends that are still my friends now. It's not an affront to white people when we say Black Lives Matter. It's a horrible thing, I think, for black people to have to repeat something that's already known everywhere in the world. They say the value of a white person on CNN dying is 50 times the value or the amount of airtime that a black person gets in general. That's CNN, and that's a statistic. Black people do matter, and they haven't been represented or supported, and in any place in this world where they've been exploited, we should stand up and remind the people that people of color are equal, and that they've been exploited, and sometimes they don't even feel they're equal, like in the case here, where we have to keep reminding the Indonesian, the Balinese people, that they are equal to their oppressors. Black people in America don't know that they're equal to their oppressors. So this is why I'm a little disturbed at my brother who I love. And I hope that we see him, we can say in a nice way, in a way that he can digest that Black Lives Matter. Anyway, it's my birthday. I'm going to celebrate. Today, my friends are flying in from all over the world. They're going to stay in my hotel for the first time. Today, I have a house full of flowers. Let me show you all my flowers. Yo, don't believe this shit. Fuckers, look at that. My daughter, Kimora and the kids, from all of this. And it just goes on and on. There are flowers throughout the whole house. So, thank you, Janie, for the big flowers.
Of course.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm very blessed today, and I'm not upset. I just made the statement so that we can all stay on course, because equality is something that we all deserve, and people of color all over the world deserve a wake-up support system. Not only that themselves are woken up to their own divinity and power, but that other people recognize. Sometimes people, the oppressors, don't realize, and they need to hear that Black Lives Matter. And they have to think back. Do they support racist regimes and ideas and infrastructures? We need to remind ourselves of who we are, and we don't need to distract from that. O'Neill said he'll see me in a few hours. He's flying from Singapore. So I'm going to have a big party tonight. And unrelated to this, and Kanye, I love you. And I don't think we can afford, not yet, to disrupt movements that promote equality for black people. Not yet. Maybe not, probably not in my lifetime for sure. And probably not even in my children's lifetime will black people be equal and treated equal around the world. So we can't afford to say white lives matter. We already know that. That's obvious. We know white lives matter because they oppress everybody, and there's no place they've been in this world where they haven't oppressed and taken advantage of black people. And I love you, white people, but even you get this. Any progressive person who's paying attention to the abuse of black people around the world gets this. And I don't think it's a fashion thing to do. My day?
Yes, sir.
Say hello.
Hello, guys. Happy birthday, Mr. Russell.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
All right. No.